Hi, my name is Alexis. I'm doing this recording today because I want to read my poem to you guys that I wrote about my sister who passed away August 7th, 2011. She was an innocent bystander of a drive-by shooting. Her name is Jaykia Pitts. You can look her up on Google and read the news about her, watch the news about what happened. But her and four of her, well, actually three of her friends were at a corner store, and a car rode up and shot them. Two of them died on the scene. One of them made it through recovery. My sister, she lived for 3 weeks, and during those 3 weeks, she was on life support. She was in critical condition. She couldn't open her eyes. She couldn't talk because she had tubes down her throat, and she lost a spleen. She had kidney failure, and she lost one of her legs. She got shot 7 times, and she only lived for 3 weeks. And so she did leave her daughter behind. Her daughter is now 2 years old. As of right now, we don't know who did it. The police haven't found any suspects or anything. So I don't know. It's just a waiting process. The poem I'm going to read you guys is called "My Sister, My Best Friend." What inspired me to write this poem was because before my sister passed away, what she would do is write poems, whether she was happy, sad, angry, mad, however she felt, she would write her poems. And that was her only way of really expressing herself and her feelings to other people. So, I'm doing this poem for her, and I'm going to start reading it. Friday coming into Saturday, my sister texted me and said she was ready to come home. Said she was tired of stressing and being alone. Sunday morning, she called me out of the blue, and before we hung up, our last words were, "I love you." 15 minutes later, I got a call that her and 3 others were shot. From that moment, my heart had completely stopped. We rushed to Miami. There at Jackson Hospital was where she laid. Her voice in my head over and over constantly played. Bad as I wanted to cry, I had to keep faith and pray that she wouldn't die. Walking into the ICU room and seeing 12 holes all over her body, I couldn't do anything but feel sorry. As I looked and saw one of her legs gone, I wanted to ask God what was it my sister had done wrong. But who am I to question God when He makes no mistakes? I wish her life was something He didn't take. August 7th, I got a call that there was nothing more the doctor could do. Not only did I lose a sister, I also lost a best friend too. My family doesn't have peace, answers, nor closure. All we have is a picture of her face hanging on the wall as a poster. People tell me to forgive the boys for what they did, but how can I do that when they didn't care whether or not she had a kid? What hurts even more is to know someone unknown was on her bedside, asking the nurse was she going to live or die. Walking in the room, watching her get blood transfusions, looking down, I see myself stepping in her blood. I just wanted to pick her up and give her a hug, just to let her know that I was there, and whether or not she knew that I really did care. Saturday, August 13th was the day of her funeral, the last day that I would ever see her again. Not only did I lose a sister, but I also lost a best friend. That was it of the poem. I hope you guys like it. I can show you guys a picture of her. This is my sister. Yeah, she was pregnant in this picture. What's so crazy about it is because her child's father, her boyfriend, was one of the guys who died along with her. A week before her death and her boyfriend's death, they had a child together, and my niece only lived for 7 days. Her name was Demetria. She only lived for 7 days. And so it was very hard for my family. I mean, I usually cry when I read the poem, but I'm getting better with the grieving and things like that. I'm getting better to cope with it and to accept the fact that she is gone. But again, her name was Jaykia Pitts. You can look her up on Google, and everything about her will come up, about how she died, the news, pictures of her and everything. And so I just really hope you guys like my poem, and I hope it touched you all, and just be grateful for your life. You know, because everybody not given a second chance. So, thank you.